like, yeah, if you don't mind, maybe 2 copies of this page, and yeah. All right, so grade 1. Today, we are going to be doing some of our, what's up here now?
Hang up his coat.
Oh, we have to go hang up his coat. Thank you. So today's math for Sebastian Flipback, there's a lot of reading to do, okay? So again, I don't want to see anybody starting their work yet, because we're going to do some of this together, okay? Just because they are word problems. Yes?
Can we do today's in groups? Like
No,
groups of
we will
two?
not be doing today's work in groups. Also, before we get started, we're resetting on the ticks, okay? So, well, not resetting, but we have 10 ticks to go, so hope it's not lost, okay? So I want to see, I already have seen, you guys came in from recess really good, actually. So congratulations, well done. You all sat down really quickly, got yourselves organized, and I love that I don't hear any shouting out. It's perfect, because it's going to make everything just fly by. It's going to make everything so much easier, and then you guys can get a movie. So keep up the good work. Okay, so we're going to be doing our math together today. Maybe not the whole thing. I might release you to do the other, like page 240 by yourself, but we're probably going to do all of 213 together as a class. Okay? So, I am going to, Mrs. Voth is just copying that right now. Oh, yes, thank you. There was another one, I missed that. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to read it out, and we're going to do some drawing on the board, and we are going to solve these word problems together. Okay? So page number 1, question number 1. It has the fish already drawn in it. Okay? So it already did here, so we're not moving forward. We're on number 1. Everyone should be looking at number 1. Dalton? Number 1. What you're looking at it. Okay? So the work is already done for us. The drawing is already done for us. Okay? And then moving forward, we're going to be doing our own pictures to help solve these word problems. But for now, number 1. Pedro Penguin ate 3 fish one day. He ate 2 fish the next day. Alma Penguin ate 4 fish one day. She ate 2 fish the next day. Did Pedro eat more fish than Alma? Yes or no? So we see the box that it gives us, where we draw our picture, and they cut the box in half. There, do you see the line that's going through the box there?
Yes.
So in the top portion, yes, Matthew?
How come there's a picture that says this one?
What does it say on it? Does it say Scarlet?
Yes, it says Scarlet.
Okay, I probably just rolled. Yeah.
Samuel.
So do you see how they cut the box in half there, guys? Yep. So in the top box, we have Pedro's fish. So it says Pedro ate 3 fish one day. He ate 2 fish the next day. So we have Pedro's fish here. So how many fish do we have in the top box? Pedro Penguin. Willow? 5, yeah. So Pedro ate 5 fish. And let's go down into the bottom box where Alma's fish are. It says Alma Penguin ate 4 fish one day. She ate 2 fish the next day. So you guys don't need to draw this. I'm just drawing to show this picture here, because they already did the work for you in this question. So Who can tell me how many fish altogether Alma ate? Jordan Beakey.
6.
6? Is that right? 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. So the question says, did Pedro eat more fish than Alma? So these are Pedro's fish, and these are Alma's fish. Bronwyn,
Yeah.
you did it. So it says yes or no. We are circling no. Pedro did not eat more fish than Alma.
I don't see where that is. No, you're circling less. No.
So we're on number 1. So no. Yeah, the example is already done for us. Yeah. No. We're going over the first one together, and we're going to keep going.
Okay.
Okay, so number 2.
I need help.
Who needs help? Sebastian, what?
I need a eraser.
Okay, you shouldn't have been doing that one though. We were on number 1, where the work was already done for us. You need an eraser? You can get up and grab one out of the bin if you need. Okay, so this one is a greater than or less than question. You want in there? Dawson, did you have one you could borrow? Yeah? What's your friend Dawson? Thanks, Dawson. Okay, so now we are jumping down to number 2. So now you guys are going to have to draw some pictures. Okay? But don't worry. Is Miss S marking you on your art skills? No, I am not. I am marking you on your math skills. We're using pictures to help us solve math questions, but you don't need to draw the perfect picture. Okay, number 2. Follow along, grade 1. Says, Gabe and Sun Yu went whale watching. You know what whale watching is?
That's what you look for.
Yeah, you literally just watch whales. Gabe saw 4 whales. So let's cut our box in half. Because we're talking about 2 people. Okay? So cut your box in half. In the top box, we're going to draw Gabe's whale. So Gabe saw 4 whales. So let's draw 4 whales. You can literally just draw circles if you want. You could draw a whale like this with some, like a fin or a blowhole, whatever. You can draw however you want. I'm not concerned. As long as there's 4 there. So 4 whales. Yeah. What's that? You can draw Freddy the Fish. Sure. That's no problem. All right. Sun Yu saw 6 whales. Okay. So we're going to draw 6 whales in the bottom part. The bottom box. So here we have Gabe's whales. And we have Sun Yu's whales. That's okay.
Do we have to write it beside?
No, I'm just writing that to help you.
Like a baby. Are we starting?
Yep, we're starting. But we're doing it together. Yeah.
Baby wheels.
There's a lot of words in these questions, grade 1. June, can you show me this in your boxes? So they went whale watching. Gabe saw 4 whales, and Sun Yu saw 6 whales. So cut your box in half. Oh, you already did that. Good job. So in the top box, you're going to draw Gabe's whales. Yes, Jordan?
What do we write in the blank?
What do we write in the blank? We haven't gotten there yet. And we're not going to write anything. We're going to circle what should go in the blank. Give me some type of indicator when you are done with your pictures. Okay. So half of us are in. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to finish up your drawings. It does not have to be perfect. You can just draw circles. That's fine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the next part of the question says, the number of whales that Gabe saw was blank the number that Sun Yu saw. So we are given two options, greater than or less than. So greater than and less than. So the number of whales that Gabe saw was greater than or less than the number that Sun Yu saw. Did Gabe see more or less whales than Sun Yu?
Who saw more? Some more?
You. Did Gabe see less or more? So Gabe saw 4 whales, Sun Yu saw 6 whales. So did he see less or more? Less. Very good, June. So what will we be circling, grade 1s? Greater than or less than? Less than. Thank you. So give less than a big circle. And we will move on.
We're on the last one.
We are on the last question now on page 213. This one, again, is a greater than or less than question.
Up and down.
What's that? No. This time we're not talking about 2 people.
What's the circle less on the top?
Yeah, so for number 2, you're going to circle less than. Just the word less than.
Yes.
Okay, number 3 says this. Are we all on number 3? Okay. Luz saw 5 sea turtle nests. Each nest holds 10 eggs. The number of eggs that Luz saw was greater than or less than 70 eggs. So we're going to draw how many nests?
Let's do 1. 5.
5. Thank you. 1,
Let's do
2,
1.
3,
Let's do
4, 5. And how many eggs does each nest hold? Tirza.
10.
10. So we are going to be counting by what?
5.
Ilza?
Okay.
We're going to be counting by 10. So each nest holds 10 eggs. It's a group of 10. So let's count by 10s and figure out how many eggs in total there would be. Ready, guys?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
All right. Stop. So go start paying attention. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So altogether, there are 50 eggs.
But do you write that beside it?
You don't have to. I'm just writing that for all of us so we're on the same page. So we just know what's going on.
So do we do it?
You don't know. You don't have to write 50 anywhere. It's okay. I was just writing that so we can remember. Oh wait, how many eggs were there? Oh yeah, 50, because Miss Hess wrote them down. Yes.
Can we write this? Can we draw the sea turtles?
You can. Yes, you can.
Do we have to draw 50 sea turtles? No, 5.
We're drawing 5 nests. And then each nest has 10 eggs.
So now what do you do on the bottom?
So you don't really need to draw sea turtles. You can draw the little eggs. Okay, so there are 5 sea turtle nests all together. Okay, so I just drew circles for the nests. And inside each nest is 10 eggs. So we have 5 groups of 10. 5 groups of 10 eggs. So then we counted by tens to get our total all together, the number of eggs. And we came up with the number 50. So all together there are 50 eggs between all 5 nests. So now the next part of the question, grade 1s, says the number of eggs that Luz saw was greater than or less than 70 eggs. So let's find the number 70 on our number line. All the way over here. Number 50 is all the way over here. Is the number of eggs that Luz saw greater than or less than 70 eggs? Jordan Beaky. Less than. Do we agree?
Yeah.
Yes. So you are going to circle less than.
Circle less than.
Less than.
Less than. Circle less than.
I think the next page you guys will be able to do by yourself, but I will still give you very clear directions. I just like to do the word problems as a class because there's a lot of work.
Circle less than.
Sometimes we get stuck trying to figure out how to read it. Okay, grade 1s, you can flip over to page 214. It has penguins on it. So if you see penguins, you are on the correct page. I need everybody to show me that they are on this page.
I don't see penguins. I do.
You're not looking at your page.
I see dolphins.
Yes, honey?
Yeah, we see
Oh, wait till the lesson's done, and then you can.
I know.
Okay,
I see
penguins.
dolphins. I see dolphins.
Shouldn't your showing note? Okay. So, number 4, it says, count the penguins. Color 1 rectangle on the graph for each penguin. So each square on the graph represents 1 penguin. Okay? So you have this graph with all of these rectangles. Okay? We all see it? Yeah? So the top row will represent the big penguins. So you are going to look at the picture and you are going to count the number of big penguins. How many big penguins do we see in the picture? Rebecca. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, checks out. So how many squares, will you guys color in to represent the 4 large penguins? Yes, Rebecca. 4. Yes, you will color in 4 squares to represent the 4 big penguins. Now, jump down to the next row. The little penguins. How many little penguins are in the picture? Jordanette. 6. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. So Jordanette, how many squares are you going to color in for the small ones? 6. Good job, my friend. Okay, so you don't have to do that right now in this very moment. You're going to jump down to number 5. At the top it says, use the graph to solve the word problem. So the data that you collected, all the information you collected and made into your graph from the picture, you are going to use that to help you solve the next questions. It says for number 5, how many large penguins are there? Easy peasy. You count them out, write them in. Number 6, how many small penguins are there? Easy peasy. Jordan just said it. 6. So you'll write a 6.
Number
Number 7 says, how many penguins are there in all? Write the tens and ones. So if your number is greater than the number 9 of all the penguins together, you're going to have to write in the tens column and the ones column, which we have practiced a whole lot. So you guys should kind of understand that. Yeah, Megan? You're going to need help on the bottom? Okay, no problem. I'm going to just give you directions, though, okay? And then number 8, the last question, says the number of large penguins is greater than or less than the number of small penguins. So you are going to figure that out. Okay? I don't know. Not giving you the answer. Gotta figure it out. All right, are we clear on the directions?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan Beaky, do you have a question?
I don't know what you're doing.
The tens and ones? Okay. Well, should we do that one together then, grade ones?
No.
No? The tens and ones? Okay. Then I will come and help you individually.
I
Okay?
need help.
Okay. I'm going to come and I'm going to cruise around. Grade ones, if you need help and me or Mrs. Fox, we're not available, we're helping somebody else, what can you do in the meantime? Okay?
I'm color.
You could color if you're done all of the questions. Sure, while you wait. What else could you do? Abe? You can raise your hand. You can also move on to the next question. Okay? You can keep your hand up and move to the next question. You should all be sitting in your seat. Oh, you're done. You're ready to hand it in. Okay. Go put it on the desk and then I will check it. Okay? Yes.
You see in this picture,
Okay, so first thing for this